pleased with this, for ye seek truth. My sources are unimpeachable and my narrative enlightening. Know then that the following is extracted from the esoteric wisdom of the Knights Templar. As the only person alive who knows a safe path through the perilous marsh, the druid hermit leads the old man to a lone conical hill. It is a tor that thrusts upwards from the surrounding levels, visible for many miles, and from all directions the natives have it named the Isle of Avalon. They reach a river that encircles the tor moat-like. At its edge, the hermit unclasps a coracle that is slung across his back. Letting it fall, he shoves it into the black, brackish water. Steadying the vessel, the hermit helps the old man clamber in. Whilst paddling, the hermit divines a mysterious mode of being, sensing this mission is of sacred issue. Reaching the further bank, at the foot of the tor, the hermit secures the coracle to a large stone, helps the old man to land, and says, "Old man, we have walked the sweet way to this isle where choirs once sung perpetual, enchanting the land. We are here as I too am like you, concerned with the spiritual rather than the temporal, and am inspired by a vision of humanity made perfect, freed from disease, hunger, and warring facilities, both mental and physical, so that we might realize a power that lies hidden deep within our consciousness immanent, to be one with God in pure beauty and harmonious with all in the here and now. Come, I'll be your handrail to guide and walking stick to assist. Rest on me, should you wish." The hermit helps the old man up the tor through woods. It is a steep climb, and when both ascend, they sit facing east. It is the crisp, chill and still midnight of a cloudless sky. The hermit places his right arm around the old man's shoulders and says, "Behold, for there she rises, a plump pearl of a moon hung, sun-proud low in the eastern sky, in this, our nocturnal dawn. She is a focus, a traversing grace. Notice how her being pervades, growing as our senses dull. No larger than a small fingernail, yet she has the power to fill the soul of a man and all of the world. She sees our plight and witnesses death, lest we forget. She is the stone upon which I philosophize. Our redemption is unconditional love, so she arcs the dark encompassing sky in a regathering of this light. Listen well, and you can hear the harmony of her sphere. It is her appreciation of us near. It is our contemplation which animates her circumscription, and so does grow our soul. This, then, is a covenant in which we must rejoice." The old man and hermit hugged. The old man turned to the hermit and said, "You are of the spirit, so convene, let us gently dissipate heat. Within God's universe it is not for her our blood to spill, nor bones to crush. There is no theory beyond us. We are the arbiters of the divine, as we create her rhyme. She is not lonely in a midnight sky. No, nor am I. It is there and then we, she and I, have our solitude to muse. Why? So should you wish to truly perceive her as she proceeds by, the eye of your mind must focus with that of your heart, and your earthly being be separate, as if wrenched apart." They turn to each other, gazing into one another's eyes. Both bring their hands to the other's face. The old man kisses the hermit's forehead. The hermit reciprocates. In unison they say, This night belongs to the day that comes. They sit for many hours in silence, watching the stars spin about the heavens as the knowing moon gazes down. At sunrise the old man stands and says, I too wish to enchant this land. There in the distance is the end of time, but not in the hin on our shore. Yet can you feel it there in your soul, a welling to explode? There in the distance is the end of time, inching ever near. But can you sight it there? In your eye of mind is your light becoming clear. There in the distance is the end of time. So move beyond to above. Do you know it now? In your heart of heart, that the word is love, that the word is love, that the word is love. The word is love and should be the Lord of the world. For we approximate perfect form, and imbued with rational thought, the whisper of God in all our minds, we have our dominion. And so empowered, our senses are keen, and we move as we wish. Yet beyond instinct and logic we act, and, apprehending the divine, intuiting the otherness of sublime love, we can set it apart and praise. For all this we have to pay the price, the certain knowledge of our body's demise. Yet what we know about death, is it any greater than what we don't know about life? The mundane seems to me as miraculous as the extraordinary, and our being is but a gossamer vow. We are so stymied if it is only our minds we rely on. Our thoughts are construed, and mostly a belief learnt. Are we just this mortal body precarious, created via the lust of a man and a woman, a product of pleasurable friction? And so soon the struggle is over, from nowhere to nothing, the merest glimpse of possible grace, our one chance of truth, wasted. The nature of this universe is to transform. Energy begets matter, and matter life. Life's ultimate expression is human consciousness, so that our spirit can be the seed that energizes the soul. Know that a bad spirit is just dust upon dust and blown to oblivion. A good spirit can be immortal and is best expressed through love. So elevate. All is here to teach, extrapolate, give love, that our mottled minds might be left wind-swept clear at the precipice edge of life, and this bountiful gift, its joys, equally shared. This object of human construct is sacred, for it contained the divine. My work is nearly complete. I know you will preserve, so I entrust this receptacle to you, Merlin.